Hey guys, it's me again. Yes, I know it's been a while since my last fragrance video. I think it's been at least 2 weeks, almost a month. Well, the truth is, I've been busy enjoying the pleasure of Mario Kart 7 online. It's such a damn fun game, and I've been online all the time with my mates, just playing online and chatting away and stuff. And I've just thought, damn, I haven't done a fragrance review in ages. And I want to finish up Series 6 because I believe there's only 2 fragrances left to do. So, also on a side note, if you are a fan of this game and you want to play online, I'm going to put my 3DS friend code in the description, and I've also got a community. It's called Super Lex Kart. I'm going to leave a community code for that as well if you want a community to race in, and just hit me up if you want a game sometime. So yeah, now that's away and I'm back. We're going to talk about a fragrance I really love, which is pretty much a relic of the past now, believe it or not. This is Fahrenheit Absolute. And it shows you how time's moving on. When I bought this was still available in stores. However, this magnificent scent sort of been brushed aside and replaced with Fahrenheit Parfum. And Parfum's a great scent, but it doesn't have the sort of unique charm that this one has. So, let's get started. So, this was released in what year was this? Let me check. I'm losing my mind with the years. This came out in blah 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 2009. That was it. I'm trying to get mixed up so many damn flankers, I keep forgetting the dates. So let's look at the bottle design. This is a lovely bottle design. I'll turn off this shitty autofocus here. We have the Dior logo there. It's the exact same bottle as Fahrenheit Absolute. It's got this lovely black and red aroma. Looks like, I don't know why, it reminds me of like the devil, hell. You know, you have your information on the bottom, Eau de Toilette Intense. I'm surprised I've not called this an Eau de Parfum. Christian Dior logo there, and it's your basic Fahrenheit bottle. This is a 50ml version. Really nice. So, let's talk about the notes. In fact, I'm going to talk about the notes first. In fact, the notes, I'm going to spray it first. In fact, you know what? Yeah, spray it first, then I'm going to talk about the notes. So, you've got this wonderful Dior sprayer, see if you can see this here. Excellent control. Dior have the best sprayers in the business. They're better than Creed in my opinion. They have a bit more control. Better than Bogart as well. I know Creed and Bogart are the sort of in Dior, but yeah, let's look at the notes before we talk about smells. So on for Grantica, the violet aroma is, this only has 4 notes, believe it or not. The violet aroma is extremely emphasised, blended with noble aromas of myrrh, incense, and oud. Oud! Oud! But anyway, only 4 notes in this. And it's really damn nice. Some people say it reminds them of church, so yeah. So smell-wise, it's pretty damn perfect. Really, really well done. It's got the violet note, that petrol note, the original Fahrenheit, but it's got that murray, oody aroma in there. That's the sort of church smell people think of, like right at a temple, you know, and that thing. What's that thing? That thing where they throw it around and like smoke comes out like that in church. I see where people are coming from. Years ago I watched Mark's video and he said it's the devil's juice, and that pretty much sums this up. I mean, imagine you walked in one day and Satan was there and he was fucking your wife. You'd be pissed off till you sniffed the air and you'd smell this. Then you'd want to fuck him too. No shame, by the way. That's how good this smells. No shame. So, this has been discontinued, I believe, in replace of Fahrenheit Parfum. So, if you do see this, I highly recommend picking it up. Some people might say it smells old man, you know, because of the whole church thing, but I really like it. It smells pretty damn sexy. It's aggressive smelling. That's one of the reasons I prefer this over the Parfum. The Parfum's more gourmandy club scent. You cannot wear this clubbing, in my opinion. Well, you might be able to. It depends, but the Parfum is a sort of gourmandy, younger version of this. But this has a sharp, evil, hellish, devilish, fucking The Shining, poltergeist, paranormal activity thing going on. It's got a real aggressiveness to it. And even though it's so simple, only 4 notes, this works so well with those 4 notes. You know, it's like, you listen to old, like some of the game music I use in these videos, you listen to old game tracks, even though there's only like 4 sound channels, they still sound fantastic. Same thing, even though there's only 4 notes, they still made it perfect. Everything here is just where it should be. There's nothing sticking out too much. The original DNA is in there, but the other stuff's in there to make it just unique enough, but not too far that it won't stray away from fans of the original. You know, Everything's just right, you know. Hot coals and stuff. I just absolutely love it. So, performance-wise, how does this one perform on me? This one is weird. I'm going to average out. I get normally at least 8 hours with this, at least. However, sometimes it feels it's not performing, but again, olfactory fatigue and stuff. Every time I think this is gone, it's actually still there. So longevity, 8 hours plus, and projection about fairly heavy for 2 to 3 hours. I'd say 2 to 3 hours, I think. Yeah, 2 to 3 hours, and it starts to die down. I never found this to be super beastly. But again, it's weird. You might think it's gone, and then you'll get back in the car or walk into a room, and you get a whiff of it. So, not bad performance at all with this one. Not as strong as, say, the original, which is hard to tell with reformulations and stuff, but still not a wimpy scent by any means. So, what comes next? Shit, I haven't done this in so long. Age group with this one. I'm going to recommend this one for ages 25 plus. Don't go wearing this in high school. Don't go wearing this as a teenager. Don't wear this to a local student bar. Trust me, givers won't think, oh, that's fantastic, that's Dior. They'll pretty much be like, why are you not wearing Yope like everyone else? It's up to you. If you're 16 and you think, hey, I don't give a fuck, and you're a mafia mobster's son, and no one will touch you, and even the teachers give you A+ grades because they're shit scared of your dad, lucky you. But yeah, if that's you, you can wear this. But each to their own. My recommendation really is probably 25, maybe even 30 plus. It all depends on you and your sort of style and how much of a fuck you don't give. It's called Fahrenheit Absolute. I give absolutely no fucks. So, yeah. How many sprays with this one? I'm going to say about 4 to 4 sprays, in fact, average it out. Depending on situation, depending on weather, 4 sprays average. So, moving on before this gets too long. Season-wise. I keep forgetting, getting mixed up which one comes first. Season-wise, I keep thinking I used to talk about where to apply it. I forgot I haven't done that in so long. Season-wise. Can you wear this in spring? Perhaps, yes. Can you wear it in summer? Oh no, unless you're, Ivan Drago from Rocky 4, I don't really see you rocking this in summer. I probably would just to be a dick, but that's me. I'm an asshole. Can you wear this in autumn? Yes. Can you wear this in winter? Yes. This is definitely a really nice cold wear. This is an excellent winter scent. It's got that, it's really good for Christmas. It's got that, you know, those Christmas sprays, that Murray, frankincense and myrrh and all that stuff, yeah, really, really good for Christmas. It's got a lovely Christmas vibe. I don't know, it's got that sort of, it just makes you think of like the Three Wise Men. I mean, seriously, I'm not even religious. I'm a fucking atheist, and even I came to that conclusion. That's how strong it is. That's how good it is. Even I'm making religious, references to describe it. That's how good it is, and I don't believe in shit. But, yeah. Jesus. But, yeah, definitely a winter Christmas scent. Maybe in spring, but I think this really shines around Christmas time, in my honest opinion. But it all comes down to you. Situation-wise, where can you wear this? Can you wear this to work? Maybe, but it all again, it depends on you. I really don't recommend it. It's pretty aggressive. I mean, just imagine you walked out of work and the devil was sitting there in a fucking Yves Saint Laurent suit. Sorry, Armani suit. Don't want to give them credit, Yves Saint Laurent. Yeah, imagine the devil was just sitting there in an Yves Saint Laurent suit, smoking a cigar in the office. Fair enough, but can you really imagine that nowadays? No. So, not so much for work. And it's just too damn nice. And bear in mind, this stuff's pretty hard to get now since it's been discontinued. So do you really want to wear a scent like this that has a bit of old school value to it to work? Do you fuck? So, for a date, can you wear this on a date? Yeah, you could. It's got a sort of sexy vibe to it. But again, don't go overboard with the sprays. Maybe 2 sprays, maybe even 3, and don't overdo it. Just, And if you overdo it, what happens? It's too cloying! But, for a date, maybe. I think it would work, but it all depends on the girl. She might think, oh, that smells like my dad. At which point, you dump her ass. First of all, you split the bill first, then you dump her ass. You won't be paying for that shit. No way. You won't be paying for someone that's not a fucking idiot. Like me. I'm not bisexual, but I can be for a day. I'm not going to say no to a free dinner. I have no shame. I give absolutely no fucks. So, yeah. Now, can you wear it clubbing? Maybe if it's a really like James Bond club where it's all suit and tie, but I really don't see it happening. Maybe, but just imagine a club, right? You've got this oody, heavy, Murray violet scent, and you're in a club with your Lacoste polo shirt, your Ralph Lauren polo, or whatever fucking Hollister, whatever brand you wear. And you're dancing about, and you're all hot and sweaty. Just imagine this, times 1,000, mixed in with sweat. Not so much, you know. It'll turn into a Bogart scent. And that's could be a bad or a good thing depending on you. I think it's a good thing, but again, I'm an asshole, so so casual wear. Can you wear this casually? Jeans, leather jacket? Yeah. I mean, do you know what? This sounds really crazy. I can just imagine like the Fonz wearing this. Imagine you've got a black shirt on, you know, nice shirt, jeans, leather jacket, gold fucking watch, nice shoes on. This would really, gold chain hanging out. This totally, you know, Guido, Guido, whatever the Italian American sleazeball. No offense. I'm kidding, but that, you know, like a gangster sort of. But casual wear, it could work. But I'm saying smart casual wear, like nice leather jacket, nice shirt, nice pair of jeans, and maybe some nice shoes or smart trainers. Personally, I'm all for Adidas Superstars, but again, asshole. So could wear it, but again, let's get this classy vibe to it, you know? So let's talk about where this really shines. Formal wear, you've got a suit and a tie and a Rolex and you look sharp as a goddamn tack. It's a wedding. You're accepting your Public Masturbator Award. You're accepting your You Slept With My Wife More Than 3 Times Without Me Knowing Award. Lucky you. I wish that was me. I always get caught. Damn it. Yeah, this would work really well for a suit, a wedding, something like that. I mean, when I smell this, I literally think of like a really, like Don Johnson in Guilty as Sin. He's a total scumbag, but he's so slick. His suit on, everything's tailored perfectly, even though he's a serial killing evil fuck. He looks cool as hell. That's sort of what I picture. Imagine that. Don Johnson in Guilty as Sin with his suit and stuff on. Yeah, that totally sums this up. No joke. I think I said that in my last video in much lower quality and really, really crappy pixels. But yeah, really damn good. And plus I was wearing a fucking nightgown. My chain hanging out. I was total Hugh Hefner that day. Damn, I should have worn that day. I'm going to take my shirt off. So yeah, really good scent. Really classy. Really nice. And it's going to get harder and harder to find. So if you like Fahrenheit Parfum but you wish it was a bit more oomph, a bit more aggressive, then I highly recommend picking this up. Really, really nice scent and really unique. Great job from Dior. Back when Dior used to give a fuck about the flankers. Sadly. But yeah. Anyhow, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I do apologise. I know it's been a while. But my Kart 7. Can't help it. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Any questions you have, leave them in the comments. Send me a YouTube message if you don't have a Google Plus account. Contact me on Facebook. Forgot what I say there. I forget what to say then my throat goes dry. Fuck this. Contact me on Facebook. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And as always, keep on smelling fly.